Welcome back to part 2 of What If Beast Boy was married, or actually, what if Beast Boy marries the female way bad, and yeah, where we left off, the Doom Patrol, let the Beast Boy walk around because he's been in a void for so long. He forgot all about how it looked like. Yeah, so so he walks around as he's trying to get his life together, as he's trying to figure out how. But then the Starfires and the rest of them were on patrol to finding what broke into their, or actually broke out of their their house thing. So they were looking around. So then Starfire can't help it, but she noticed there was this green dude sitting on top of a building, holding with his legs tucked up, as he's trying to figure out, because it's been so long since he's seen a city with so many people. So so she flies down, she lands, and she introduces herself as, "Hi, I'm Starfire, and who would you be?" As he looks at her and says, "I'm Beast Boy. Nice to meet you." As he doesn't even look at her when he said that. Or she says, "I was wondering, did you see anyone break out of that big tower that looks like a T over there?" No. Oh. As she could sense something like, be truthful. Yeah. I wasn't lying. As he's trying to figure out, as she starts blasting him, because something tells her that he knows something, and she wants to beat it out of him. So she does. So So he transforms into a bird, as he says, "What's your problem, Starfire? You're the 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 you remind me of my own daughter, Hunter. Hunter. And if you want answers that badly, him with Hemley. As he knocks her out, and yeah, he did put her in handcuffs so that she doesn't like shoot the beams at him, as he tells her that okay, are you calm now? Okay, I'll do a full backstory. This is what Beast Boy is gonna say. My name is Beast Boy. I was a Doom Patrol. Oh. It was a long time ago. Where in me and my or me and the Doom Patrol were on a mission. And this is his backstory thing. And I got trapped in the void world. As Starfire says, I don't care. Have you seen anyone escape from it? Escape from the... Let me get to that part. Your friends, and so it's been so long, but then a portal opens up. Looked identical to, so it took me him. And at first I thought, what is this place? Is this like some type of lab? And so then as she says, lab. Wait, that's Cyborg's room. You were the one that escaped? Who's Cyborg? Is he like your friend or something? Yes. He's one of my teammates. Interesting. So, answer that question, yes. It was me. So then Starfire really calms down a lot. And she basically says, "Can you get these handcuffs off of me?" Sure. Is he answering her? Reason why I had them on you in the first place is that so that you would only listen to reason. So then then her rest of her teammates shows up to like Hank wants to fight. As he looked almost similar to what Raven, if Raven had green skin instead of gray and green eyes and green hair. Because it's been so long since he actually seen other people. As Starfire ends up hinting them, no, he's the person that escaped, or no. So Beast Boy, or so Cyborg puts his gun away thing, or his last cannon, and he told them the same thing what he told Starfire, as the Robin knew it was not because he thought it was a trick. But then Beast Boy looks at Robin and he says, "I'm not lying to you. All this is true, actually." As he so yeah. So then So then Cyborg ends up saying, okay, did you let that species out? The wild nut creature out? Yeah, I did. And I took him back to his usual home world. So then So, if you didn't mind that. And you must be Cyborg that Starfire told me about. Right? Yes. And Raven probably introduces herself as Raven. Not Ravenclaw, what if thing. It's So she probably introduces herself too. And you must be Robin. And, right? Yes. I'm the leader of this group. Okay. And of course, Robin, or Beast Boy did prove himself that he was a real deal thing. So, and all four of them, I believe there's four. I need to double check my math thing. But yeah, there was four of them, and they all accepted Beast Boy to join the Teen Titans. So he joins them, and yeah, and he even got his own bedroom in the, yeah. And they know that or actually, Raven went into his head once and saw like he already has a daughter, and yeah. And I did not come up with a name of their daughter. I think Way Beast or the female beast, or it's something, because I know that she's not a boy, so the beast girl would be probably already got taken. Yeah. So tell me in the comments below of, yeah. So now the time skip to, because he hangs out with the boys, like him and him, and they always asked him, why aren't you hanging out with the Starfire and Raven? Well, if my wife, female way bad, or Claire, no, I'll just keep her like what she is known for, the female way bad, and as her actual name. Finds out that I'm hanging out with girls, then she would think that I was cheating on her. Yeah. So that's what I sometimes think. So, yeah, then plus in this alternate timeline, her, like, created a big version of the same portal thing. This run, but on a whole, like, bigger level in a desert. Or, actually, so when they activated it, there was two, like, there was one super tall female girl. Oh, that. Yeah, and a green-haired girl that is like, yeah, is actually her daughter, or Beast Boys is, or no, their daughter. When her came through the portal, and yeah. So then they, or um, so she commanded both of them to destroy the entire city. Yeah. Mothy, or the Mothman, or whatever his name is, the guy that is like her father, agrees, and yeah. So then both of them were destroying the city as Beast Boy looks at the news, or alarms, as he sees, as he could tell that his wife is destroying the city. As he moves really fast. So he ran, or he transforms into a cheetah and ran fast as he could. As he ran up, and he turns into the big form, as the female Waybad is stressed out. Because it being in the void world, because she wants Beast Boy to be coming back to her, as she starts attacking this green monster. As the Starfire versus like her, and she changes, like she shapeshifts into into different monsters too. As he looks down at her, as he could tell that as he moves the female Waybad's arms away, but instead of headbutting her, he decided and to grow a little bit bigger. Or actually, he kissed her right on the lips. He kissed his own wife on the lips. Yeah, and how long has this video been? Let's see. Yeah, perfect time. So then she remembers who he is. And she starts crying. And she could not believe that her own boyfriend was still alive. As she hugs him. Yeah. And instead of like doing like bending her back to like doing that like brutality thing, well, he says, or she roars, or does this soft growl to him as he says, I know. I was gonna come back. I knew. Okay. As the girl that was fighting Starfire, her notices she turns her, or she stops fighting, but she turns around and she sees her brother, or no, not her brother, her dad. As she could not believe that her dad was here. As she flies to him and hugs him, too. And at this point, she is let's say she's 15. She's a teenager. And yeah. And so her dad, the Beast Boy, tells her that he's so proud of her for using his abilities and yeah. So then as everybody was surprised, including her, as she's like, wait, hold on. You know both of those two? Yeah. As of course, Robin, or not Robin, the Beast Boy, or no, Beast Boy tells, or no, Robin tells her that you basically brought her or him, his wife, and his daughter. As she steps up, and plus her father was with her at the time too, and they could not believe him. So the moth guy, though I forget his name. I'm trying to find. He's from Teen Titans. The Moth Man. I don't know how to spell his name, so Mothman. So when he was like, man, good for you, actually. We did not realize that you and her married. How did you two met? As he sat down with them. And he tells him the whole, like, reason. Huh. Yeah. That kind of makes sense of... So, yeah. Then So... So he really didn't commit any crimes. It's just he did something the opposite. So then he tells his, or so he ends up telling his own friend that he ends up telling his friend, or no, the Beast Boy, that, man, so let us guys hang out, okay? And girls will hang out with each other's, okay? As the Green and her and Robin, or not Robin, the Raven and, or not Cyborg, Starfire, they all agree. They all hang out in in their own separate rooms. And yes, or they do their separate things, and yeah. So they built a mansion that's bigger enough to, yeah. So they do the thing. So then from that point on, the Brotherhood of Evil thing happened. It's a time skip. So as all of them got themselves, or like the only, and so they captured his, his wife and his daughter, as he's so upset. As so then he does the same thing, breaks in, and they all and he goes right towards the brain thing, him, because he was mad. And Rave or Robin does his thing, and yeah, as he wants to see his, so then so so the Gorilla Grodd ends up getting frozen, and so hit him. So he ends up happy that he's, the only person that was of course, she was about to kill his daughter, but Beast Boy was grabs her by the neck, as he says, and before he him and told her that, you know what, you're her. You're thinking about killing my own daughter. Now I'm real mad. So then he ends up, and he had or actually Cyborg knew what he's going to do. So he blasts a portal thing, as he says, or aims at the ground. He says, and as he looks down at those guys, and he told them, ready guys? Yep. As he throws her down. Yeah. And he did close, or Cyborg did close the portal. And yeah, and she was consumed. Like, that's a brutalist way to put it. Because he does not want, yeah. So, yeah. So he hangs out. So he hangs out with his, and yeah, this is an alternate timeline, so just to remind you. In the normal canon version, she still lives, so, but yeah. So then they go by, and it was summer. So Beast Boy and his family went on like vacation, and he does like he basically does her thing, like she relaxed, and yeah. And all of them having fun. And yeah. So, yeah. So then the day of Trigon comes out. And Beast Boy is like, man, you mistreat your own daughters like that? As he beats around Trigon. As he does like his own version of spell. Because, yeah. So now, this is going to be the end of the video. Please leave a like, share, subscribe. And Beast Boy did seal the Trigon away. And, yeah. So, please leave a like, share, subscribe, comment, and do all that stuff. And I hope my voice or my breathing gets better. So, tell me in the comments do hashtag get better soon. Because I might end up not making a video for a couple days. Okay? If you don't see videos in a couple days, that means that I'm still trying to recover from my breathing. So peace out, y'all. Peace.